chasing greener grass. I've been chasing greener grass, but I don't know why. Look at that manicure perfection. It is so beautiful and there is no detection of any weeds or any thorns. So thoughtfully designed. Anyone in their right mind would say, I wish that it was mine. But then there is the realization that I came to. What is the cost and the upkeep just to maintain you? As I stand on my grass, doesn't look too green, but it might just be the way it seems. I've been chasing greener grass. 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 It's way greener than mine. Or does it just seem that way in my mind? Oh, just look at all the details. There's a fountain and a waterfall, and these smells from the flowers in the garden. Oh my God, it's so modern. I'ma say it is a sign. Everything is planned so right, but there is a realization that I came to. What is the cost of the upkeep just to maintain you? As I stand on my grass, doesn't seem too green, but yeah, might just be the way it seems. I've been chasing greener grass. I've been chasing greener. See my eyes are feeling red again. I'm bringing light like Thomas Funky Edison. Been in the desert for 47 days, purple haze. The poison that I tasted never change. Turn up the woofer so I can feel the beat vibrate. My belly like a bomb in harmony. Summer heat, my back is sticking to me to the seat. Yeah, tank top and shorts is all you need, but summer breeze, I'm feeling kind of fine. I'm rolling with my shorty all the time. Wine and grind, lovely, shake your behind. Cinnamon skin be bringing sin to my mind. But whether or not the weather's hot or the weather's cold, I'm not gonna like your blanket with my whole soul. So sorry. Like Coca-Cola, I'm the whoa, sweet thing, my girl, lollipop. She going mad crops. She rolling herbs every day at about 4 o'clock. Tick tock, strike the hammer while the iron's hot. Ooh, girl, what you got cooking in the pot? Say, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Hydroponic. Hey, 82. Supersonic. Or does it grow naturally slow? Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. I love the way you love me and the way you're misbehaving. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. Come with my body, I did take my mind away. All right, y'all. Sometimes you just need some good music, okay? Is anyone still here? Miranda! Thank you, Miranda. That first song was Greener Grass, and that was by Albert Nelson. So go check him out he's on YouTube Music, The Book of Stories, and that's my brother, okay? That's one of my favorite songs. Hey, learning to love myself. Listen, I assume that this live is going to be kind of quiet tonight because there's not that, thank you all
so much for being here. I do not take it for granted that you are spending some time with me tonight. I know you could be anywhere else, but I really appreciate that you've taken the time to, come here. And so, have you guys heard? I mean, you guys have probably heard this, but this is like become one of my favorite things to, like kind of to vibe to and get my energy up. Let me see if I can find it.
Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive because my reality. Everything that I need, I already have. Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive because my reality is created by me. I am successful, I am peaceful, I am free, I am wise, I am potential energy, and like a phoenix I should rise. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am power, I am talent, I am mind, I am body, I am spirit, I am balance, I am enlightened, I am fearless, I am outside the realm of time. I am a part of the all and I am one with the divine. Everything that I need, I already have. Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive because my reality is created by me. I am successful, I am peaceful, I am free, I am wise, I am potential energy, and like a phoenix I should rise. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am power, I am talent, I am mind, I am body, I am spirit, I am balance, I am enlightened, I am fearless, I am outside the realm of time. I am a part of the all and I am one with the divine.
One more again. Oh, is that the end? I am not my hair. I am not my skin.
Already have. Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive because my reality is created by me. I am successful, I am peaceful, I am free, I am wise, I am potential energy, and like a phoenix I should rise. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am power, I am talent, I am mind, I am body, I am spirit, I am balance, I am enlightened, I am fearless, I am outside the realm of time. I am a part of the all and I am one with the divine. Everything that I need.
Sorry. Oop. Dropping everything. I get so nervous sometimes. How's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. I'm only going to be here for maybe about 30 minutes or so. I just want to come to you all. Hey, Houston Brad. Thank you for being here. How you doing? Your screen is black. Not even no avatar. Thank you, Miranda. Got some technical issues going on. But we're going to move right along. Okay? Yes, it's good to see everybody here. I just want to say shout out to my newest moderators up in this bish. I got that name from someone else. Eagle Soaring High and K-pop Multistand Miranda. It's been a long time coming and they're finally here. Hey, Unapologetically Curious. Yes, we are excited about this new year. So let's get into it, shall we? So let me see, what did I title this video? I think I titled it, brain fart. Oh, strategizing on these workout goals. Okay. So what's up? This is BBW Queens and Kings. It's been a while since we've been here. Get your black ass out of here, you damn troll. It's been a minute, I had to take some time out. I had to kind of unplug and all that kind of stuff. But now I'm back up in here, and I just wanted to come with just a few thoughts for today. Okay. Let's do a check-in. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, Evan. I'm going to steal AT2's countdown. I want to do a check-in. Okay, I want you to put... How do we do this? I just want you to identify... We're just going to do a feelings check. Let's identify what we're feeling. Let's make sure everyone's doing all right. I always say, are you mad, sad, glad, afraid, or embarrassed? Those are kind of 5 core feelings that you can use if you're having a hard time kind of identifying how you're really feeling. So sometimes we say, oh, I'm feeling jealous, but jealous is a real, it's a stem of being angry. So I would categorize that under anger. Damn it. Is this internet? Is it frozen, Miranda and Eagles? Houston, is it still frozen? My Wi-Fi is freaking janky, man. Why does it do that right when I'm online? Let me see if I can connect it to my hotspot. Cause no internet. Ugh. Am I back? I am so sorry. Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me and see me and it's not a black screen. I don't know. Hey, Jennifer. I don't know why it does that. But please stick around to the end if you can. If you can't, it's okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Man, these internets, what's they be tripping? All right. So it looks like I'm good. Okay. So let's do a feelings check. Like as I was saying, sometimes it's hard for us to kind of easily identify what we're feeling. Sometimes we're feeling a range of emotions. Sometimes it's a little cloudy. We can't just pinpoint what it is. So I tend to stick to these core feelings: mad, sad, glad, afraid, and embarrassed. So I want you to put mad, sad, glad, afraid, or embarrassed. Let's use these core 5 feelings. Okay. And let's do a feelings check. Okay. Is that okay with everybody? So I'm going to do a 30-second countdown, and I want you to go ahead and think about how you're feeling in this moment. We're going to stay present, and then we'll be right back. Maybe we'll just do 15 seconds, okay? Go. Okay. Miranda is glad. Awesome. Hey, world of gratitude. Learning to love myself. Sorry, I'm going to look up at the screen, not at my phone. Learning to love myself is glad. Thank you. I'm happy and blessed. Thank you, Roxy. K-pop says, glad. My pain is at least a little better than it was yesterday. So glad. Okay, I like that. Hey, Jennifer, are you still here? Sorry for that. Hey, McClurg. Okay, so glad. Thank you, unapologetically curious. Good. I like the glad. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper. I'm at a neutral at the moment. Neutral. What does neutral mean? Like indifferent or just kind of not any of the above? Okay, why are we glad? We have less pain management. Good. I'm glad because I'm here with you all. I feel so rested. I took a nap. Whew. And I'm going to take another nice, hot, relaxing bath tonight. I think that had a lot to do with why I'm feeling a lot more refreshed. Okay. All right. That sounds about good. Thank you, Eagles. All right. Let me show you this. Before we get into kind of like going back, strategies to get our exercise back, our exercise routines back, and going to the gym. Because that's what I need. I feel like walking is not enough. Like I need more. I just need more. And here's my issue. I need a personal trainer, but I don't like being told what to do all the time. There's just, is it my pride? Am I just stubborn? I don't like being told what to do. Even when it comes to exercises that are better for my health, I'm still like, oh, okay. In my mind, I'm already thinking about how can I modify this so I can be doing what I want to do? How, you know what I mean? And that's kind of like, sometimes we have to be utterly coachable, okay, in order for us to get the results that we need. So I am going to keep that in mind, okay, because I know I need help, and I know that me doing this on my own has not worked so far. And so I really want to get back into the gym. I feel really good when I exercise. And I haven't really exercised much. I mean, outside of dancing around my house, I do that every single day. But I'm talking about working specific muscle groups, having a specific regimen, you know, a specific time, and all that kind of stuff. I need to get back into that. I want to now, but now it's like, okay, how? So I want to think about that, and let's watch this little video and then come right back.
I'm Bailey Colley, and today I will be talking about adverse childhood experiences, known as ACEs. The ACE study was performed in the mid-1990s and found a connection between childhood abuse and household dysfunction and adult health. It was discovered that the higher a person's ACE score, the more likely they were to have health problems and emotional and mental challenges. Adverse childhood experiences are traumatic events that happened during the first 18 years of life that can negatively affect health and well-being. 10 ACEs were identified and addressed in the study. There are 3 types of abuse: physical, emotional, and sexual, 2 types of neglect, emotional and physical, and 5 types of household challenges: domestic violence, substance abuse in the home, mental illness in the home, separation or divorce, and a household member getting incarcerated. The study occurred at a health clinic in San Diego, California. All participants were given a screener, which asked for demographic and biopsychosocial information, as well as family and medical history. Next, they were mailed the ACE questionnaire. Over 17,000 people responded. The participants were both men and women who were predominantly college-educated, white, and employed. After analyzing the data, findings showed that 64% of people had experienced at least one ACE, and 12.5% had experienced 4 or more. The original 1998 study concluded that as ACEs increased, so did health risks such as smoking, obesity, physical inactivity, depression, suicide attempts, alcoholism, drug use, and multiple sexual partners. Due to the stress from ACEs, youth develop these risky behaviors to cope, which puts them on the path to poor adult health outcomes. ACEs also impact the immune and endocrine systems, as well as the brain. ACEs can cause problems in the brain in the areas of behavior, concentration, memory, learning, and executive functioning. ACEs set people up on a trajectory of life outcomes. The researchers of the ACE study created the ACE pyramid to display this path. On the bottom of the pyramid are adverse childhood experiences, which causes disrupted neurodevelopment, which leads to social, emotional, and cognitive impairment. That can cause the adoption of health risk behaviors, which cause disease, disability, and social problems. At the top of the pyramid is the end of the path, early death. I know all this sounds bleak, but not all hope is lost for people who experience ACEs, because all people have the ability to be resilient. Resilience is our ability to bounce back after adversities. Resilience can be strengthened through protective factors, such as positive and caring child-adult relationships. Resilience can help us prevent these long-term detrimental impacts of ACEs and trauma. We can help our students build their resilience, and we can be buffers for adversities if we are trauma-informed and understand the impacts of ACEs and trauma. This is Bailey Colley. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Thank you. So I brought that ACEs video. Thank you guys. I had to mute so that if there wasn't an echo when the video was playing. But this is a touchy topic for me when we're talking about adverse childhood experiences, because you have to incorporate and address childhood trauma that, as you could see in that video, comes in a lot of different ways. And typically that trauma that we live through as young people, as children, as infants, or whatever, it carries into our adulthood. It carries into the decisions that we make. For me, I became like a stress eater, an emotional eater. There was even one point where I was like, I wanted to be big just so I wouldn't have to and this is totally personal, just me being transparent. I think subconsciously I was like, oh yeah, if I'm a big girl, I won't get approached by men, or I won't, get whistle calls, or, feel uncomfortable and all that kind of stuff. It didn't work. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get healthy. And try to go a different route. But I just had to learn, long story short, to have good boundaries. And that's something I'm still learning, right? No matter how much weight you put on, no matter what your size is, like, it's not going to necessarily deter the attention away that you don't want. It doesn't really work like that. Yes, please hit the like button if you haven't already. World of Gratitude says, I had a personal trainer. I was consulted on goals and encouraged to achieve them with tools and approaches. It was clearly my choice to take the advice. A great experience. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, even if I don't want a personal trainer, I know that I need one. I feel like I need that accountability, because if left to my own devices, I won't go to the gym like I want to or should. And I'm paying for the damn membership every month. You're an independent woman. I am supremely independent, sometimes to a fault. You're used to doing things on your own, taking care of yourself, but you need to learn how to surrender just a little bit. Yeah, to accomplish your goal. Andre Nelson. You're right, Eagles. You're absolutely right. So thank you, World and Eagles, for sharing those. I learned about the IS study not too long. Yes, Dr. Vincent Felitti. If you ever want to look into it on your own, I really suggest you do. It's really eye-opening. Like I shared before, I think the original study was in 1997, and they didn't necessarily take into account the intersections of oppression. They didn't study any African Americans. It was all white, middle-aged individuals, middle class. And so that was an implication that study could have been redone to include, our multicultural people, to include LGBTQ community, to just be more inclusive overall, because you can't necessarily translate studies done with just a certain class of people, just a certain race of people, and have it implicated for the general population. It just doesn't work that way. I was shocked by my own score. I think I learned it from the book, The Body Keeps Score. Oh, yes, that's a good book. All right. So we have some people that I've had good experiences with going to the gym, getting a personal trainer. I have learned that no matter the aid we receive, we have to reach a point where we can survive without the help and take the strategies and successes achieved to a whole new level. Yes. And I'm hoping that I, can do that with getting a personal trainer, so that I don't have to depend on someone to keep me motivated or to help me stay accountable, that I can, lost my train of thought. I can get that motivation intrinsically and not have to worry about, letting someone down, not showing up. It's just a mind thing. So, but yes, I'm gonna be going back to the gym this week and working through some of my gym anxiety. Lord, it's a whole mess. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I had someone to work out with, but then in the past when I've done that, it's okay, but I just like to do my own thing. Hey, God's anointed daughter. Do you guys have cigarettes for me? Okay, McClurk. Do you have gym partners? I am with you, my sister. Between smoking and stress eating, it's a temporary fix that can become dangerous, but I know what you're feeling. Oh, yeah, that's stress eating. Woo. I've gotten a lot better with that, but that's stress eating back in I think 2017. I think 2016, 2017, and 2018 were the worst. I had to really conquer that because it was out of hand. I was eating and I wasn't even hungry. Just create like anything. So yeah, I had to get out of that habit. Yes, I know that one so well. Oh yeah. It's hard to give that up, McClurg. It really, really is. Mm, that one is really hard. Mine is obesity with what I feel is food addiction. Oh my goodness. I can definitely relate. So I can relate to the stress eating. And there used to be a time like, okay, like, especially like when I was in college, like actually going on campus, um, I would literally wake up and plan my day around what I was going to eat. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to make some eggs and toast in the morning. Okay, for lunch, I'm going to have whatever it was, flame broiler. I would plan out my day based off of what I was going to be eating. Has anyone ever done that? Let's just be real. It was an obsession for a long time. It occupied spaces in my brain. So anyway, I'm glad I have this group because I can come back and report every week like, okay, how did you guys do? Did anyone meet their workout exercise goals? Do we need to try again for the next week? I'm going to be checking in with you all, checking in with myself because I really want to start making better habits and just overall taking better care of my health. We should be leveling up every day in whatever ways that we can, like the gratitude pointed out. Thank you, McClurg. You will too, girl. I can't really get a personal trainer or go to the gym, right? Because I'm in a wheelchair and gyms around here are not very accessible. See, and that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, when I think about it, my gym is not. I mean, it has wide open spaces, but there's no like machines, for example, that are made for a wheelchair to, have access to, and that's something that we need to change. Hey, beautiful Andrea Nelson, everyone listening. I'm in the bushes. Hey, Pam, thank you for being here, darling. Are you cooking dinner tonight? Is that why? Since the original study, much ACE research has been yeah, you're right, with racially diverse and homogeneous samples. Well, the gratitude. Look at you. You always impress me. You're right. You're absolutely right. They have definitely been more diversity, equity, inclusive, and it is to be appreciated. Hello. Quitting smoking is such a great challenge. It is a great challenge. So how would you, if in your mind, how would you go about doing that? Do you think maybe cutting back, kind of weaning yourself off of it, or going cold turkey? You have to realize that you will fall and disappoint yourself on the road, but you pick yourself up and begin again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Miranda. I'm good, girl. Happy New Year, sweetie. That's awesome to hear. Okay, so Houston, you've done that. You've planned your day around what you're going to eat, and sometimes it's not the best eating choices. It's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely. This is me. Like when I'm going to commute, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely having Chick-fil-A today. It's like it's not even like, hello. It's not even a second thought. It's just like, oh yeah, that's my lunch. But when it was really bad, oh my God. True confessions. I would be hitting up like Del Taco in the morning. I'd be hitting up like Jack in the Box in the afternoon. I'd be hitting up like Papa John's at night. It was bad. Or sometimes I would cook myself a feast. A feast, okay? I have a hard time cooking for just one person. So when I cook, even when a meal for myself, I cook enough for like several days, right? I cook enough to feed like a family of 4. Um, and I definitely eat 2 portions. Okay. So let's just, my portion control is really bad too. So, and then currently my habit is like, and this is me just being transparent because I know these are things that I want to work on and grow in. So currently my diet consists of coffee or tea, um, water and wine. And I mean, that's for beverages, but like I don't eat breakfast. Most times I don't eat lunch. Um, and so what happens is I'll go all day with just running on coffee, um, water and tea. And then, this affirmation just came in through my phone and it says, I am so proud of the improvements I am making in my life. We can't make improvements until we acknowledge what we need to improve, you know? So currently, I don't eat breakfast. I sometimes will eat lunch, but it'll be like late in the day. And I usually don't, I can't eat like and enjoy my meal until all my work is done. And sometimes that's not until like 10 o'clock at night or later, honestly. And that's not good because then I end up sleeping on a full stomach every single night. And that's definitely not good, right? So my mom has been really good at eating. She doesn't eat like past 6 or something. I struggle so hard with that. I wish that was my story. But this is a new year, new beginnings, and there's just things that I'm willing to try. How about you? I don't have is sick for 2 days, went back to work today and had to go buy a pack. Oh no, Jennifer, really? But you made it 2 days. Celebrate. That's good. Don't beat yourself up though, Jennifer. You can't beat yourself up. Yes, like when I know I'm going to let myself eat out, I think about it until I finally have the meal. Me too. And it's just like, you plan around because you plan your day around it because it's like, you're going to enjoy it, right? I'm glad I'm not the only one. In the past, I would go to McDonald's, order 4 Big Macs, 8 apple pies, and 2 drinks, and eat all of it, and then go home and eat because I'm so stressed. I had got up to over 300 pounds. Thank you for being so honest with that, Eagles. I can totally relate to the binge. Let's talk about it. Oh my God, the binge. Am I frozen again? I feel like this Wi-Fi is really working against me. I think I might be frozen again. Yeah. Oh yeah. At least 2 plates and definitely at least 2 to 3 servings a plate. Hey, the Sassy Show. Thank you for being here. Fabulous. I think I'm frozen. Agree. Several years ago, after leg surgery, I had a trainer help me exercise in a wheelchair. Oh, okay. I used the gym in rehab, and it was hard to find specialized gyms. Yeah. That's something we got to change. We got to help. And see, this is where social policy and advocacy comes in because when you are, let me see. I think I'm frozen. That's why let me look at my phone to just see it because I can see the little thing. thing. Oh, okay. So I guess it's not frozen. It looks like it is for some reason. All right. I guess you all will let me know if it's something going on. Oh my God. Just talking about this. The binge would be so real. So real on the worst days, like on those stressful days at school. Oh my God. Sometimes after my last class, I would make like 3 different stops before going home. I would be going to Chipotle. Then I would go to Yogurtland. And then who knows what? Probably go to, what were some of my favorite? Del Taco, always Del Taco. But yeah, it's time for change, though. That's the point. It's time for change, and all of us are capable of doing it if we put our backs and our minds into it. Okay. Yes, it's true. It's really hard. Okay, thank you. I will admit I had a meal that I was looking forward to today, and then they were out of stock with the items. Oh my gosh! So I was so annoyed. Oh, that is annoying. That is so annoying because when you have your taste buds ready for something and then you can't have it, it's very infuriating. It's like, what the? I totally understand. Unapologetically curious. So what's the backup plan? What's the backup? Amazingly disappointing. So disappointing. Like when you have your mind set on that last piece of grandma's caramel cake and you realized someone else has gotten to it first. What is the feeling? What is the feeling? What is the feeling? Let me see if I can put it in. Is it Wheel of Fortune? This is the feeling that we have unapologetically curious. Oh. Right? I'm happy that you're here too. Thank you so much. About to cut up some veggies for salad and warm up chicken tortilla soup. Ooh, that sounds good. I caught in a slight matrix too. I'm caught in a slight matrix too. Oh, okay. See that? I wish I had a taste for veggies and salad, but I just have a taste for like fried chicken, a fried chicken sandwich, or chicken strips, and Chick-fil-A sauce. The struggle is real. But okay, we're gonna have better habits. We're gonna change. We got some new goals. Gonna get a personal trainer. Okay. What else did I want to say before I get out of here? Okay. I crave sugar. Candy, popcorn, chips. Popcorn. I have popcorn every single night. A whole bag to myself. And on Wind Down Wednesday, I might have 2. Because I love to have popcorn and wine. It's such a guilty pleasure. And chips are my addiction. I would binge. I normally would go to Walmart after Christmas and buy out all the candy canes. Really? Oh, my goal is to not have it for a week. So I'm learning to love myself, but you're not having any sugar for 1 whole week. That is a huge challenge. I feel like I need to do that. Like really significantly cut my sugar. Like cut it. cut it, because I'm still chomping on those white chocolate peppermint kisses. I have a cup full in my car. It's about almost halfway, but it was full of those white chocolate peppermint kisses. And like, I'll be on the way to see a client, pop a couple of them things just last week and feeling good. Like, yes. I don't know if it's a sugar rush. I love white chocolate. Oh, so good. It was a sign I didn't need it. Okay, I need to pick healthier choices. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that dun 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 dun. It's just like everything is deflated at that point. But yeah. Happy New Year, guys. This is a new year. We got new goals. We got new things to learn. We have a lot of growing to do. And it's exciting. Sugar in my tea only. Now, I need to ask, this is a serious question, because I'm asking like for seriousness, because I know that sugar, now that I'm looking at learning to love myself, sugar is a serious thing. Okay, what do you all feel about Splenda, equal, sugar-free stuff? No. How do you all feel about replacing your sugar with like those artificial sugars? You know, popcorn is supposed to be nutritious, right? Iron, fiber, but yes, world of gratitude. The way I eat my popcorn is I sprinkle some of this garlic salt or adobe on it. Look, the top is not even on it because I know I'm gonna have popcorn tonight. Isn't that ghetto? That is the most ghetto thing ever. It's just like I have garlic salt just on my table ready. Where's Bamboo ASMR? It does have fiber, which is good, but I tend to put a little bit of salt on it, and that is not the good part. But you win some, you lose some. You think so, Sassy? Thank you, dear. Are those new glasses I really like? No, these are the same ones I always wear. You know, my eyes probably just look different because I don't have any eye makeup on. And normally I have like my eyeliner like, wow. Okay, my eyeliner is always like, wow. So I look a little bare to the bone today. It is what it is. I feel like that sometimes. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing all that makeup stuff. But my hair needs to look okay. I can't be out here with no bonnet. Fuck artificial sugars. Use the real, raw sugars within reason. Okay, thank you, Sassy. That's how I feel. I'm like, I don't want to use artificial sugar. I don't want to use stevia. I can't stand the taste of Splenda. But there was a time that I was like pre-diabetic. And I'm like, there was a time just last year. Let me just be honest. Probably even currently, okay? Let's just be transparent while we're here. Okay, let me not be fake. So I think the last time I checked my A1C was like a 6. The highest, I think it was a 6.2. And so my doctor was like, telling me I need to cut back on sugar and sweets and stuff like that, which I have cut back on sweets. I have been trying to, just make better choices here and there, not just like go all out, go crazy and stuff. But I thought, well, maybe if I switch over to artificial sugar, maybe that might help, but I just can't do it. There are only 16 calories to a teaspoon of sugar. The hotter, the sweeter. Oh, okay. And when you put it like that, that's not really bad because I did put 2 teaspoons of sugar in my tea. Not heaping teaspoons, but just like, you know. Look at God's anointed daughter. My Lord, it is the French fries for me. My appetite changes so much, but whenever I crave, I eat too much. It is definitely a struggle. I melt real butter in my microwave popcorn. I know that's right. Real butter and real adobe seasoning. It's the best. I think I'm almost out of it. Let me see if I can show you which one I like. This is the one I always put in my popcorn. Where is that? Anyway, I can't find it. That's why I'm using the garlic salt. But yeah, it's a struggle. But we all will just have to set some practical goals. We'll just keep checking in and see how we make it. Okay, we all can do it. I know we can. I've been using raw sugar. It doesn't seem as sweet. No, the raw sugar doesn't seem as sweet, and it's like rock candy. Doesn't melt quick. I guess I've gotten used to the taste of fake sugars. Oh, okay. But me and my dad don't mind it. Okay. My dad too. Miranda, he actually did have diabetes. It's under control now because he lost a lot of weight. But he still eats artificial sugar, the sugar-free, those carbonated waters. I just can't do it. Now I can drink like LaCroix. I can drink those. But when it's just the sugar-free taste, the sugar-free, I think the brand is Ice, I think. I don't know. I don't like the taste. I will find out next month what my sugars and stuff is because I have, a blood test. Let us know, Miranda. I mean, not that we need to know your medical business. That kind of sounded wrong. Everyone, please be sure to hit the likes, thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't. Yes, please subscribe. Tell all your friends. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of February. So if you can please share my channel, that would be really helpful because I want to get a community wall so I can share other content that I like. Get raw brown sugar cubes. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I didn't even know they made such a thing. Okay. Eventually get to lower and lower cube count. I only use 1 per cup. Okay. Thank you, Sassy. Great tip. Okay. Seasoned popcorn. Seasoned popcorn world of gratitude. But you're right. I mean, it's not like the worst snack in the world. It's not. I freaking love popcorn with these braces and all. And then things be stuck all up in these braces. And I just take my water pick. I'm going about my day. I will try the cubes too. That's a great idea, especially the brown, because I like brown sugar and raw sugar. So yeah. Hey, mangoes. I love the plain carbonated water is the best. Not the one with the sugar-free stuff, but just the simple. LaCroix has it's like cherry lime. Oh my God, it's so good. There's another brand that has like a hibiscus water flavor. Oh, it's really, really good. So my brother, actually, Albert, started to kind of help me get into those beverages because sometimes I want something more than just water. And that is a substitute that has no calories. It's still very, very, very refreshing. If I have carbonated waters, I have to have a flavored one. I can't do the plain ones. Yeah. I'm right there with you. But flavored with the natural flavor, not with the artificial sugar. That's my preference. Okay, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Some of my 2022 goals, I put health, wellness, I put YouTube, career, writing, and these other two are kind of private. But health, I want to exercise twice a week at the gym and take my dogs on a walk daily. I think that's reasonable and practical and a good place to start. And getting a personal trainer. So, if you have any ideas that could help any of us out, please share. If you have mastered the food prep, the meal prep, if you've mastered your workout routines and you think that you can share things that can help us become the healthiest versions of ourselves, please share. Well, I don't have to go. I just want to be respectful of everyone's time. I'm going to drop the link. I have time. So I really just want to hear from everyone before, well, anyone who wants to come up. Let's just open it up, okay? Hit the link. Hit the link. In the meantime, I want to shout out some of these amazing content creators that I have been just so fortunate to come into contact with this year, within this last year. Great check-in. Thank you, World of Gratitude. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we'll be back here every Monday at 7:30. What's a good time frame? Like if we go 7:30 to 8:30, is that good? 7:30 to 9, is that good? What's a good time frame that works for everyone? And see, that's why I need a community board, because what if I need to like cancel or something? I just want to be with this group specifically. I want to make sure that we stay connected. Don't worry if you're going to leave. Go ahead, hon. You're so sweet and cute, Miranda. You're so sweet. Thank you. And thank you for being a moderator for my channel. I know you're busy. You have a lot going on. Around this time works for you? Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I need to increase walking. That's one thing. And my dogs too. I need to take my dogs out every day. I get unmotivated when it's too damn cold. Ooh, I do not like the cold. Ooh, just makes the back of my neck feel chill. I wrote down a few. Thank you to all. Okay, thank you. I'm glad. All right. Well, if no one's going to come up, I'm going to end after I give a few shout outs. I just wanted to thank beautiful Shalom. She came up for the past 2 days and really she always comes in positive and speaks a prayer of love over everyone. So I appreciate her. I've been watching her since she started last year. Hear her TV and hear her TV too. We really are connected. And I want to get her channel to 1,000 subscribers too. Saki Speaks, Forever Luzon, Houston Bred. Unapologetically Curious, Joe Malik, Freckles and Off-Duty Therapist Thoughts, Miss Gemini, Miss Plus and More, Eagle Soaring High, K-Pop Multi-Stem Miranda, My Small Space, Organized Chaos, Evelyn, Neek Q, Houston Bred, ICUR Family, AT2, Cups of Conversations, Lucretia Jack, Royal Blue Tarot, is it Tarot or Tarot? Help me. The Sassy Show. I'm missing so many. All of my new subscribers, De La Bugetto. How do you say? That's such a funny name. De La Bugato, thank you for your subscription. There was somebody else too. Inspiradora Jojo, thank you, darling. All right. No one's coming up. So that means it is definitely time to go. I just want to say thank you all again for all that you contribute to my channel. Thank you for supporting. I really appreciate you all, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. And we will see you back here for Wind Down Wednesday. And also, I'm doing a feature on a different channel that I will announce sometime, probably Wednesday night, when we do Wind Down Wednesday. Okay? Remember to be kind to yourselves. Thank you, learning to love myself. I hope this was helpful in some way. I know it was kind of disorganized, but I just am trying to get back into the swing of the routine. Okay? But we'll see you guys on Wednesday. I love you. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Smile. You never know if you're entertaining an angel. Bye.